has correctly joined the channel. Lightest Bright says. First on YT.
Welcome.
I'm so cool.
You are. Thank you for coming. Now the question is.
Lightest Bright says. I'm so tired.
I'll be
Lightest Bright
tired.
says. I might just go sleep early.
Sleep is good. Go sleep. Meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out where the fuck. Oh, here it is. Not me saving an image somewhere and then just forgetting where the fuck it is. Okay. You know, sleep is important. Go fucking do it. If you're sleepy, you sleep. I'm not sleepy, so I'm not gonna sleep. Easy math.
Lightest Bright says. XD.
Just logic, right? Now I want to give her cheek puffs. What's the harm? I'll think about it.
Lightest Bright says. If Taco comes in, tell M I said hi.
Okay.
Lightest Bright says. Give her what?
Cheek puffs. It's this. I don't know. Ihara deserves it. But
Lightest Bright says. Oh.
like, why doesn't she already have it? Why didn't I give it to her is the real question. Don't sit. I'm not fine. XY. Goddamn. Physics.
Lightest Bright says. Oh, before I leave and sleep.
What?
Dacko says.
Lightest
Bright says.
Tago.
I'm being somewhat forced by my mother to get a job this summer. So maybe I'll get enough to commission after all.
But I don't know, isn't that money for like
Taco.
your life?
Lightest Bright says. My love. Lightest Bright says.
Love. What the fuck is all this shit that I never remember?
escape it. The Lokinestaco says. How you doing, Q?
I'm doing fine, except I lost some document again.
Minus Bright says. 400s into shark person.
I don't deserve your money. That's the truth. Where's that stupid menu where it shows me all the stupid fucking files? Where is this file? I know it is somewhere on this computer.
Well, I don't have the money at the moment, but I already promised I'd commission you instead of anyone else.
I still don't deserve it.
Lightest Bright says. And I'm a man of my word when I can be.
When you can be.
Says. I'm busy so I can't really talk.
That's fine. Thank you for popping in.
But I'm saying hi.
I'm accepting your hi.
The Lokinestaco says. I'll be back later.
Okay. I shall be here. It isn't in the folder I thought it would be in. So now I just want to give up.
Lightest Bright says. Shush, you dork, you asked for loyalty. And you shall receive my loyalty.
Well, loyalty isn't always money. I'm fine with this casual loyalty. Okay, let's save it. Like, why do I have to make set the second one? Am I too dumb?
Lightest Bright says. Take my loyalty as you being the only artist I can commission, although I don't think you do emotes. Lightest Bright says. I already agreed to this.
I'm too dumb for emotes.
Lightest Bright says. No going back now.
Where the fuck is one tutorial on doing tongues? I want to do it better than I already do. God damn it. All I need to see is the former hierarchy. No, 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 don't tell me you're gonna use... What are you gonna use? I made this toggle. I stole the idea from someone else. Use fucking draw order. I don't want to use draw order. It's fucking draw order. I hate draw order. I'd rather use copies of the tongue. Okay, so I'm not gonna use their version.
Lightest Bright says, "Hey Rio, you look a little focused."
I hope I don't just look it, I hope I can be doing it. I'm looking at an example here. This ain't just a cuboid, this is a fucking shotter. This is cursed.
Lightest Bright says, "What?"
Nothing. I'm looking up tutorial on how like normal people do dumb ass tongues.
My mouth.
Whatever.
Matrix says, "Brightest Light has been following this channel for 1 year, 18 days, 22 hours, 38 minutes. Brightest Light says, "Riova."
Num num.
Coruscant says, "Hello Quinn."
I am now Quam.
Coruscant says,
How about
"Hello Quinn." Brightest Light says, "I've been here for a year."
You've been here for a whole ass year. Congrats. Okay, I'll just try doing not can I not do set first?
Says, "Typos, they're everywhere.
They're a matter of life.
I feel like I said something about how you wouldn't be able to run me off."
Yeah, and somehow I
says,
haven't.
"Especially for me."
You run yourself off. Typos are just a part of life. They're magical. They're like mouth forms and then head XY. I'm gonna put set on top of that.
Brightest Light says,
Out of pure
"Damn."
determination.
Brightest Light says, "I'm hurt."
Pew. I don't even need to add another one. I just added another one for like no reason. Okay.
Botrix says,
How do people?
"Brightest Light has spent 1 day 5 hours 5 minutes watching this channel."
These goddamn cool looking tongues. How? Fuck all y'all. I want your tongues.
Brightest Light says, "I'm afraid of tacos watch time."
Good question. I can't blame Taco for introducing me to this breakcore shit. I love it. It's the perfect shit. It just makes me wanna fucking go everywhere. Resist the temptation. Resist the temptation.
Brightest light says. And he.
He what?
Audrey official says. The Lokinistako has spent 4 days 15 hours 30 minutes watching this channel.
Good weights. I have...
The Lokinistako says. Bright wanted to know. Brightest light says. Thanks best buddy.
This is...
The Lokinistako says. Surprised it's not that much. Brightest light says.
This is the V-Bridger
Now I
example
can die
model.
curiously with the cat. Brightest light says. Same. The Lokinistako says. Only like 110 hours. Brightest light says. Thought you would have at least a week's worth. The Lokinistako says. Okay, I gotta go, bye bye.
Yeah, that's not that many. How
Brightest
could
light
you?
says.
How sad.
Bye babes.
I'm eternally sad now. Mouth bag. How? Should I add this?
Brightest light says. I love Kicks emote so much.
The V. I like Pout. Pout is cute. Pout abused. should try that. And pout. We'll see how it goes.
Brightest light says, I'm going back to my dark corner. Good luck with your learning of the act of the town viewer.
I'm okay.
Brightest light says, art. Brightest
Tongue
light
is
says,
hard.
not act.
Why is
Brightest light
tongue
says,
so hard?
fuck my life and my spelling.
No. You must suffer with the rest of us mortals.
Brightest light says, yes.
I demand you suffer. Wait, like honestly, my size. If I'm gonna go through the trouble of these stupid things, I might as well pucker widen. I might as well do it properly. Pout, pucker widen. Or basically. How many of these did I even use in the end? I didn't even use multiform head XY. Whatever. Better to not use something. 3 dumbass deformers for every single thing I do. Talk, malform, head explosions. Oops. I need that one. I really like this one. 32, 28.
Secrets Girl 211 says.
Hello. How you doing?
Avalanora says.
Hey.
Popping in to say hi and leave alert.
Hmm.
Avalanora says. How are you?
I'm doing well. I spent a lot of time looking up different models and researching, trying to get the motivation to do the best I can. How you doing? Thank you very much for popping in. In lurking.
Avalanora says. Very good to hear. Avalanora says. I am well, getting better from when I was down with the sickness.
Like this song. Yay. Being down with the sickness ain't any fun.
Avalanora says. Yeah.
But it's good that you're better. Then then it's just the mouth headaches, right?
Avalanora says. Good news is my commissioner is going to be finished this week, so happy.
Nice. It's commission. Commissioner is you. You're the commissioner. Your commission is gonna be done. And that's pretty exciting. Hope it turns out good. What I mean, the same thing selected.
Avalanora says. He's at NYC for break, which is where I'm from. Avalanora says. I'm sorry.
No need to say sorry. I'm just dumb about these terms. Like when people call Live2d, like 2D Live.
Avalanora
Send
says.
me off the bridge.
Commission.
Yeah. So he's on break and that's why he's working on it. It's a bit big. Probably fine. Let's rig it.
Avalanora says. No, he's with family or something.
Ah, okay.
Avalanora says, I don't really care as fucked up and bratty that sounds. Avalanora says, I want done already.
Nah, but like being with family is like a common excuse. With commissions, you always gotta be on their asses.
Avalanora says, AHH.
Yeah, like, hope next time you get a commission, maybe you'll be more experienced. You won't get as fucked around.
Avalanora says, yeah, I am always on their head top. Avalanora says, I am annoying to work with even in the studio.
Yeah, well, at least you know. Not everyone is self-aware.
Avalanora says, I do. Avalanora says, I am very. Avalanora says, I like shit done right. Avalanora says, if you can't do it, don't do it at all.
Yeah.
Avalanora says, ha 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 ha. Avalanora says, I love your work.
I don't even know what my own work is. Honestly, most of the time I'm just trying.
Avalanora says, well, trying is nice work.
I appreciate it.
Avalanora says, and your kick name is Gold.
Well, it's just the same name I use everywhere. To be fair.
Avalanora says, I like it.
But can you guess what it means?
Avalanora says, no, not a clue.
Dun, dun, dun. Basically, it comes from a mishmash of words. Inquiry, query, as in like question, shit like that. Of course, you can't open it. It's a GIF. How can I expect Psy to open a GIF? Me opening up many references. So many stupid ass references.
Abelanora says. Wait a minute, that slime is the narrator. Abelanora says.
You just realized. Her. Every stream needs a narrator.
Abelanora says. Yes.
What am I looking at?
Abelanora says. It looks scary.
What does red thing mean? Okay. Why is it scary? It's the cutest slime ever.
Abelanora
In
says.
what world is it?
Or in his terms.
It's so cute.
Abelanora says. I look scary.
Trying to speak for the slime now. It's evil.
Abelanora says.
Normal open here.
Yes, yes. Abelanora says. I am evil. Abelanora says. Very.
Damn. You said it, not me.
Abelanora says. Not to you though, I like you.
Oh, well, that's my favorite type of evil. The evil to the strong, nice to the weak.
Abelanora says. I am a big dreamer though.
I mean, who can't have dreams?
Abelanora says. I have lots of them.
What's evil about a dream?
Abelanora says. I will achieve them.
Now these dreams sound like take over the world type dreams.
Abelanora says. My evil dream I have achieved. Abelanora says. I dream evil.
I dream in evil.
Avalanora says. I was supposed to just lurk but you got me rambling on like Led Zeppelin. Avalanora
Sorry.
says. Which is okay.
I mean, I like having conversations. If you let me, I'll trap you and never let you go. So you better run away.
Avalanora says. Evil.
I am. No one's ever accused me of being not evil.
Avalanora says. Those eyes say otherwise.
Hmm.
Botrix says. Avalanora, you leveled up to level 3.
I say
Avalanora
nothing.
Says, I have an evil stare too. Avalanora says. Melt the soul of those. You humans.
The icky humans.
Avalanora says. Your eyes blink a lot, is it because the lighting? Avalanora says. Or tracking.
A little bit of both. I don't pay the most attention, but like, I'll fuck with the settings right now. Let's see. Blink sensitivity is at 50. So I guess if I set it lower. Didn't do anything. Blink, 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 blink. I'm blinking a little less, I suppose.
Avalanora says.
Wow.
It's fine, it just makes you look tired, but are you tired is the real question now.
Yeah. I'm kind of in a perpetual state of tired because I have the worst sleep schedule known to man. You know, staying up till 4, sleeping till 12.
Evil Anora says, AHH, there you go.
Yum yum. I'll probably blink a little less.
Says, big nice.
It is a big yikes.
Anora says, I have a crazy busy work week this week, but I love money, so I don't care really.
So because you like the money, doesn't matter if it's crazy.
Evil Anora says, did I say I was evil already?
Hey there, you say liking money is evil? Cause that would make me evil.
Evil Anora says, yes. Evil Anora says,
Oh no.
100%.
No, I'm evil.
Evil Anora says, you said it, not me.
Well.
Evil Anora says, wink wink. Evil Anora says, ha 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 ha.
Just you evil madman.
Evil Anora says, my girlfriend made me very tired today for unmentionable reasons, but she fucking took my soul. Basically I am now the dark soul. Yeah.
She a fucking succubus. She would suck your soul.
Evil Anora says, yeah. Evil Anora says, I am DED. Avalanora says. Big DED.
Well, it sounds like an enjoyable kind of suffering, so no sympathy for you.
Avalanora says. There's no stopping that one. Avalanora says. She's crazy.
I mean, lucky for you. Doop, doop.
Avalanora says. Sometimes. Avalanora says. Still destroying the English people's homes and villages. Avalanora says. For Valhalla.
It's gotta be for the Valhalla. Those poor, poor English peoples.
Avalanora says. That's what I'm saying. Avalanora says. Running them out just like the Indians ran for the hills.
Damn.
Avalanora says. Valhalla. Avalanora says. I crack myself up. Avalanora says.
I mean, someone's
Ha
gotta
ha ha
do
ha
it.
ha. Avalanora says. No, my stream is buffering. Avalanora says.
How can I buffer?
Dash.
I'm not even doing anything. Redonkulous.
Avalanora says. The gods of Valhalla what? Avalanora says. Why Odin?
Why indeed? Alright, you're not missing out on anything much.
Avalanora says, I am kind of nervous to stream because I know my tongue and I can be a bad boy.
Well, that's a tough one. It's a tough one. Streaming. You gotta follow some rules,
says,
unfortunately.
I have been training myself though to the best I can.
Yeah. I feel like if you want to have a totally uncensored self, then you can't rely on any platform. That's the thing.
Avalanora says, bulletproof Avalanora.
Oh, she's so sad. Look at her. She's so sad. When I was always in it equal.
Avalanora says, LOL.
But you're telling me this is equal, but it doesn't look equal to me. Am I? Are my eyes deceiving me? My eyes may be deceiving me. Okay, fine. Fine, it's my eyes that are fucked then. But damn, the playlist ended.
Abelanora says. I wanted to make a throne but I feel it's too needy for me. I think I'm going old school Donos, no offense to Eniponi cough cough Choreo. Abelanora says. Oh whoa.
I have a throne, but you know what? I like don't even add things to it. I'm honestly lazy. And with money you can buy whatever you want. But the thing with the throne is you can put things you'd feel guilty for buying. Like if I were to open it up, I'd probably fill it with a fuck ton of fountain pens. Like a throne is a way for people to feed your greed in a non-strictly monetary way. Dun, dun, dun.
Abelanora says. I saw sex toys in one throne, it was wild.
Yeah. I mean, if they allow it.
Abelanora says. And it was not even bad dragon. Abelanora says.
Not everyone knows the good
They were doing it
brands.
all wrong.
I may be raising up too much here. Let me... Tisk, tisk, tisk. No, this is how I can tell, I guess.
Abelanora says. I'm so happy I can work out again without being down with the sickness. Oh,
Happy to be able to work out? That's a you problem. But yeah, keep at your fitnessness. Keep being fit. And healthy. And live to a ripe old age.
Thelokinistako says. AHHHHHHH. Thelokinistako says.
Ah, go. Welcome back.
Thelokinistako says. I see you're focused. Abelanora says.
I do think I may be focused.
Nanny.
Ah, things are broke.
Abelanora says. It's my job that got me sick. Avalanora says.
Damn.
Dash.
That's not fun. Oh, so what's here? What's right here? What son of a bitch?
Velocinastaco says. How's the work going?
I think it's going well. What do you think?
Velocinastaco says. Looks nice to me.
Not bad, not bad. What? Why do I draw it curved like this? Like what inspires me to do things so stupidly? It's not meant to be this way. The thing is, do I have enough RAM to open it up and
Velocinastaco
fix
says.
it?
It can't be.
It can't be. Why is it like this? Who made it like this? Who drew this? It was me. It was all me.
Velocinastaco says. XD. Velocinastaco says. Who broke this? It was me.
Me. I broke it, but guess who's gonna fix it? Also me, bitches.
Velocinastaco says. You break it, you fix it. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Or it just stays broke and you ignore it.
The
Avalanora says. Your little arm that keeps coming up is big funny.
Yeah, you know, this is like
Velocinastaco
one of my
or some poor soul has to fix it.
Yeah, that too. Like, this is like one of my first models, so I had to have arm movement. I think I stopped doing that though. Who the fuck wants it? I was fixing here.
Velocinastaco says. Our movement is cool though.
It's interesting, but like it's gonna be optional. Why'd I curve this? Huh? Huh? Answer for yourself. Are you telling me I don't have pressure?
Velocinastaco says. 42. Velocinastaco says. My only answer.
Wrong. It was B.
Velocinastaco says. I thought it was C.
You should have marked all 4. What else do I need like tweak? What else needs a molesting over here? Sort of the real question. Just, you know, since I'm here, I might as well mess with some shit.
Velocinastaco says. Rio casually molesting Ihara's model.
It's funner to think of it that way. What is some casual art molestation between friends? Like, I don't want to go back
Ablanor
to
says,
rigging.
Why do your eyes look up so high sometimes like there's a monitor on your selling? Velocinastaco says, casual friendly molestion for the win.
Because it's controlled by my mouse. I can control it. Let's see how it goes if I control it with my eyes.
Velocinastaco says, Rio is looking up to her gods.
I'm praying. I'm a devout art
strength. Ablanor says,
art prayerist.
Oh. Ablanor says, LOL.
Okay, IX input. And well, now I'm using these. Now I'm using my actual eyes to track. But like, it doesn't track it very well, that's all.
Ablanor says, I have to take my meds before I go crazy BRB.
Alright. Have fun with your meds. Oh yeah, it's my glasses. Probably not. Yeah, look at this.
Velocinastaco says, I still am gonna make it headcanon you are constantly praying to your gods for strength.
Does that give me a D&D buff?
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, but I'm not getting contacts, so. And what if I do this?
Velocinastaco says, tisk tisk, imagine not wanting to put plastic on your eyes every day.
Is it even plastic?
Velocinastaco says, I don't know plastic or silicon, I don't know.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Ablanor says, my friend is asking to play State of Decay 2. My response was, and I quote, clear throat cough, hell no.
Why, I do not like State of Decay 2? I've heard good things of it.
Ablanor says, it's big boo boo on a salted wound.
Wow. How sad.
Abelanora says. I 100%ed it and it was whack.
So it's salt on a... It's a boo-boo on a salted wound. But you still 100%ed it for some reason.
The third one comes out this year.
And what do you think the third one will be like? Are you gonna play it? Or are you saying that, like, after you 100%ed it, you were just so tired of it that you never wanted to play it again?
But Little Nightmares 3 woohoo. Abelanora says. Yes.
Forget Little Nightmares. I want more Limbo. Limbo really creeps me out.
Abelanora says. Yes to State of Decay 2 sucks.
No. Poor game. You think it sucks? Oh, there's a backup.
Abelanora says.
Who made this backup?
It sucks Fluttershy's balls. Abelanora says. Big balls.
Damn. Alright, but who decided that Fluttershy should have big balls?
Abelanora says. Ha 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 ha. Velocinastaco says. Wait, who's got big balls? I wasn't paying attention. Abelanora
I don't think
says,
you need to know.
Rainbow Dash.
Why doesn't Rainbow Dash have the big balls? She's like way cooler.
Velocinastaco says. Damn. Abelanora says. Perfect timing.
Too many horse balls in my chat, alright? Only ones that I approve of are my own.
Abelanora says. We all know who has the smallest and it's SPI. Abelanora says. Wait, what?
SPI. Spike? No! Poor boy.
Says, oh yeah, Discord.
Yeah, Discord, the My Little Pony character.
Abelanora says. I have to space it because bots.
Yeah. And you know what's annoying? Sometimes it doesn't even work on the bots.
Curse you.
Poor phone. This thing has been dropped like twice today. And now I just like slammed it against the other phone.
Velocinastaco says. Phone abuser.
Yeah, just be the word. No, but like, it is the most annoying part ever. Is when you have these banned words. And sometimes it just decides not to work. Like, that's just the most annoying thing.
Abelanora says. Biggest balls we all know who has in all on Equestria.
Celestia's husband.
Macintosh baby.
Oh, that is also very true. Does Celestia even has a husband? Am I thinking of the wrong guy? Oh fucking yes, Macintosh.
Abelanora says. LOL.
I actually just hate how the guy ponies have like big snouts compared to the female designs. But on Macintosh it makes sense.
Abelanora says. My favorite character is the great and powerful Trixie, no judging me. Abelanora says.
I gotta look that one up. Have not.
Abelanora says.
Heard that
She's
one.
a lot like me.
But, right. And I get an AI answer. The great and powerful Trixie, also known as Trixie Lulamoon, traveling magician and illusionist.
Abelanora says. Out of the main 6 it's hard to pick.
For me, if I'm being like lazy, I say Rainbow Dash because I've always been a Sonic fan, so just the fastest, you know, whoever's like fast and cool, good enough for me. What's the Apple one's full name? Apple
Abelanora says.
Jack.
I
Okay.
think I'm between Rarity or Applejack.
Rarity.
Abelanora says. Applejack is funny.
I've never been. The thing of I've never been very girly. I never like. Rarity's pretty, but I'm always more for the tomboys.
Abelanora says. I like Pinkie Pie too.
Pinkie Pie is just pure, like, pure insanity.
Abelanora says. They're all good characters though.
Yes, they're all unique and
great show.
It is a good show. I can't agree. I even like the kids. All I remember is Applejack's sibling, though. But I have not watched it in a very long time.
Abelanora says. And I am not a brawny, but I am a furry, so contradicted kind of.
I always think of it as like, you know, rectangles aren't squares, but squares are rectangles. Like, bronies may not be furries. But it could be like a... Like bronies may not consider themselves furries, and furries may not consider themselves bronies. There's a little bit of an overlap. Alright, I know, I was gonna add.
Says, I am a very bad, dirty, stinky furry, ill-minded.
Ew. Ew. Well, no wonder you spend like $2,000 on a fucking 3D model. That's all I need.
But a good soul nonetheless.
But you call yourself evil. How can the evil have good souls?
Abelanora says, I am a dark soul. Abelanora says, for the ones whom I care for. Abelanora says, everything else I zap.
Alright. Man, I wanna watch like a compilation of just Uncle Iroh and Zuko.
Abelanora says,
you got me in the mood for
I am
that.
an angel of death.
I mean, if I want an angel of...
says, I'm going to research pinball, so I'll be lurking.
Of course. Thank you very much for that lurk. And, have fun researching pinball.
Abelanora says,
Good luck.
And I sit in the rain in blood.
In the rain and blood?
Abelanora says, yes. Abelanora says, and I sit in agony waiting for purgatory.
Ouch. Don't most people get stuck waiting in purgatory?
Abelanora says, evil. Abelanora says, yes.
Why wouldn't you go straight to hell if you're evil?
Abelanora says, it's a nice place. Abelanora says, to hear the screaming souls.
Ouch.
Abelanora says, music in my ears. Abelanora says, AHH. Abelanora says. Anyways, Earth is nice too.
Is it? I wouldn't have guessed.
Abelanora says. So much chaos can't go unmissed.
I mean, it sure is full of chaos. I was gonna add a cheek shine, but yeah, maybe that won't be good.
Abelanora says. Why am I talking so dark now, UMM? Pinkie Pie, where you at?
Did you take those meds? You said you were gonna take them.
Abelanora says. Yes, I did.
Alright. How do I open this box? I need to... I gotta replace the stylus.
Abelanora says. It's the moon. When it comes into my view, I become more evil.
Is it already the full moon? What the fuck? I thought I replaced it, but I just put in another one that was already worn.
Abelanora says. No. Abelanora says. No full moon here. Botrix says. Abelanora, you leveled up to level 4. Abelanora says. A woo.
Excuse me, how are you a-wooing if there's no full moon? Reveal yourself, wolf.
Abelanora says. Taxes.
Okay, I would scream at the taxes as well. What else?
Abelanora says. I am a fox though, not a werewolf.
Werefox. Ugh. In the realm.
Abelanora says. My first fursona was a raccoon.
Those can be cute. Trash pandas.
Abelanora says. Yes, cute I was. Abelanora says. And evil still.
Nah, can't forget the evil.
Abelanora says. Awuwa.
Meow.
Abelanora says. Hush up. Abelanora says. Ag. Abelanora says. You look very tired, little pony.
It's getting to that time. It's almost 1 a.m. But I'm not incredibly tired. I'm still in the realm of being able to work.
Abelanora says. When will you play games again?
It's a good question. Probably when I finish Ihara. There is a visual novel I kind of want to play. Other than that, I don't know what I would play. Playing games is about whether or not I deserve to rest. And considering I do not do much work, deserving to rest is a bit difficult. Please export.
Abelanora says. Punish yourself, you're evil enough.
Well, if I'm punishing myself, that would be never playing a game again. Because I don't deserve it. I can punish myself with song.
Abelanora says. Sometimes I would say it's true, but some games are hell to play.
Okay, yeah, I could punish myself with playing Neo.
Audie says. 3.
Hello. I mean, I could punish everyone here with me singing. That sounds evil indeed.
Abelanora says. Neo is a banger. Audie
Okay,
says.
except
OMG, you also use speech chat.
I gotta
Caracas
use the
Gato
speech
says.
chat.
Sing, 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 sing.
I'm thinking about it. But Neo, the thing is, it is not bad, but I get too anxious. I try too hard because I can't like casually play it. I always get like, oh, I gotta get through it. Oh, I gotta make it through.
Abelanora says. Sing Holy Diver.
I'll look it up, and if I like it, I'll sing it. If I don't like it, I won't. This is a 13-year-old song. How the fuck is this? I really turn off audio so I don't get copy struck or whatever.
Abelanora says. You can't hate the man that invented the bullhorns. Abelanora
I don't even know what a bullhorn is.
sign.
Oh, okay, well, thank you for explaining, because I really did not think of it.
Audie says. Who TF gifted me a sub to Casio?
No clue, I don't even know what that is. Alright, I do not think I am honorable enough to sing this song. If you recommend something else, I'll definitely look at it.
Audie says, I got these now 3.
Hey, well, emotes are always fun. Enjoy them. Queso, thumbs up. I mean, it is an emote. Okay, that one I can't even tell what it is. Is it like a goblin laying down? That's all I can say.
Velocinastaco says, these are the cool emotes I have.
Did I break it?
Avalanora says, rainbow in the dark might be more your cup of tea then. Audie says, I need more lighting on that. Audie says, it's a dead proto.
The rainbow in the dark. 4 years ago. Oh, it's because there was a 2016 remaster.
Velocinastaco says, the one you could only get from one live stream when that dude broke the hype train again.
You know, like limited edition emotes do sound really cool. Okay. This one is like 2 points more my style. But it's not exactly me, but I will give you, how about this one?
Avalanora
I just
says,
need...
2. Wallace Lovecraft says,
I can't, I gotta find it.
Keep up the good work, Rio.
I will try. I gotta remember, like, 2 points. But like...
Avalanora says, ouch my evil soul.
I gotta remember...
Velocinastaco
this
says,
is someplace.
hi wall ants.
Your world will fall. Okay, I know it's the same band as Your World Will Fall. Less friction. Here it is. But then I want remember.
Avalanora says, how about Dream Evil by Dio?
It's all by Dio. It's all by this. All the ones you recommended are the same person. I want this one. Look, it has to be something singable, not screamable.
Says, oh, we're last in line.
You'll get this. Alright?
Avalanora says, I am evil of course.
I'm gonna sing the shadow. Next I'll sing the Shadow
Avalanora
game
it has to
soundtrack. Alright, I am all of me. Alright. Some lives can live on their own. No need to sit. Some lives will circle around till love pulls it down. I've set a course for losing you. I've no remorse for what I do.
How about The Rock by Harry Chapin after this?
I will look it up, but say nothing, holding it in. How did we travel this far? Going. Are you betting on it? Will fade. Remember nothing. That's the last thing I would trust. I'll go with our destiny alone. Truth isn't a whisper, life isn't a kiss. Hands can't be held when they're clenched into a fist. Your eyes are a crime, frozen in time. Frozen is yours. Feel me, heal me, feel me, heal me, and I want to remember losing to newer frontiers. I will build my own empire and banish myself from you there. I don't want to remember the life I chose. I will find intensity, 'cause you and I will always be alone. Feel me, heal me, feel me, heal me, feel me, heal me, feel me, heal me. Begin to melt. Eternity love I chose. Find my destiny, 'cause you and I will be and the rock. Years ago. Like, I'm listening to it through before I do anything. Hmm. It is definitely more my style than the other ones.
Abelanora says. My soul is safe then?
I think it's safe. I think it's worth me listening to. It's not the type I would sing. But it is
Abelanora
interesting.
says. Woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
Abelanora says. A woo.
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. Everybody knows.
Abelanora says. You like it, see?
It is definitely an interesting song.
Abelanora says. Catchy. Abelanora says.
Set
Banger.
my forms.
Abelanora says. Do you know Harry Chapin but you don't but you know at least one song by him?
Well, now I know at least one song. This one. But no, I think I'm not old enough to know this.
Abelanora says. Cats in the Cradle.
I don't know it. Did I fix that mouse enough? Possibly.
Abelanora says. Cats in the Cradle and the Silver Spoon, Little Boy Blue and the Man on the Moon.
Okay, it's recommended right here, so I'm listening to it next. Okay, yeah.
Abelanora says. It's a song by him, his number one.
Yeah, I definitely know this one. I'm gonna
Abelanora
be
says.
like you.
He is a legend in my
You know
opinion.
I'm gonna be like you.
Abelanora says. A hero.
Cats in the cradle
Abelanora
and the
says.
silver spoon.
My hero.
Little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. I don't think this is gonna make me cry. It's too emotional a song, but too fucking sad. These songs with these
Abelanora
lyrics,
says.
like
Do you know that
yeah,
song?
I definitely heard this song before.
Abelanora says. It is sad.
Yeah, it reminds me of a song, Fade In, Fade Out. Maybe we'll sing that next. I'm gonna listen to this. Oh. I'm gonna listen to Get Jinxed.
Abelanora says. There's a more sad song than that called Mr. Tanner.
I don't want sad.
Abelanora says.
Come and
It's
play.
very sad song.
Alright, then I'm about to give you an opposite of a sad song, okay? Literal chaos. But you don't get the backtrack.
Abelanora says.
Because I don't want
It's a nice song though.
copyright issues.
Abelanora says. My skin.
Your skin.
Abelanora says. It burns.
Come
Abelanora
and
says.
play.
Nice happy thoughts.
But I might shoot you
says,
in your face. Bombs and bullets will do the trick. What we need here is a little bit of panic. Do you ever want to catch me? Right now I'm feeling ignored. Try a little harder. I'm really getting bored. Shoot faster, just a little bit of energy. I want to try something hard right now. I guess some people call it anarchy. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what Pow Pow thinks. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long, 'cause they'll get jinxed. I don't know what. I'm not gonna howl. You'll have to pay me to howl. Ha.
Abelanora says.
So much better, so much fun.
How much?
Now. Blow up the sun.
Abelanora says.
Mm-hmm.
I can't unkick.
Yeah. I don't even want to be paid to howl. I still have a little bit of dignity. Maybe when I'm hungry and need lunch money.
Abelanora says.
Shoot faster, just a little bit of energy. I want to try something fun right now. Because some people call it anarchy. Let's blow this city to ashes and see what Pow Pow thinks. It's such pathetic neatness, but not for long, 'cause they'll get jinxed.
Abelanora says. Well, watch out for me, Able me, Anora. I will get this pony to howl.
Mm.
Abelanora says. A woo.
Disc, disc, disc. Oh, the child I would wait.
Delochinus Daco says. War has been declared. Abelanora says. A freebie never hurts anyone.
But while they all play. Ha ha ha. Oh, you went awake at night and scheme of all the things that you could change, but it was just a dream.
Abelanora says. What a good laugh it is here.
That's what I aim, just fun. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town. Here we are, don't turn away now. We are the warriors that built this town.
Even with an evil fox, I wonder who that could be. Abelanora says. A woo.
Fun is not limited by evil.
Abelanora says. It can make it better for sure. Abelanora says.
That's the closest you get to a hell, because it was part of the song.
Abelanora says. It's hot as fuck in this room because Valhalla OMG I am dying send help.
I sent you an icicle. This is what you came for, blood on the game ball, everybody dropping like rainfall. This is your moment, eyes on the pulpit, the door's just open, and I'm singing your praises, la la la, screaming your name out loud, loud. One more step, you're immortal now, 'cause once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. And you're gonna ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom come. Everywhere. God, 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 God. God, 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 God. Up until the big show, I'm on the ladder. I'm the feathers.
Do you want to hear my favorite heavy song Little Pony?
Man. And I'm singing my praises, la la la. Nathan, la la la.
Abelanora says.
Mortal now. Once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. And you're gonna ride right into the sun. It's the day my kingdom come. Everywhere. God, 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 God. God, 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 God. I'm on my knees, begging for glory. On one ray, this underdog story. Can't lose myself again. Help me raise this heart. Under right, God. Once you play God, they're gonna crumble one by one. And you're gonna ride right into the sun like it's the day my kingdom comes. Right, God, once you play God, you're gonna crumble one by one. And you go right into the sun. It's the day my kingdom comes. And you go, God, 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 God. God, 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 God.
Abelanora says. Okay, I got one you will like, but it's a two-part song. It's called Abelanora says. Parable.
Never heard of it.
Abelanora says. And then Parablo after.
Once you play God,
Abelanora says.
once you play
Give it a
God.
listen.
Yow.
Abelanora says. See if you like.
U, I, A, E, Ba, Ba. Wow. We'll redeem that. I can't see shit. And I like those. I like these keyforms, but they might not be enough. Parable.
Abelanora says. Did you think about it?
Okay. Is it by Tool?
Abelanora says. Yes.
Right, then I'm giving it a listen.
Abelanora says. The one and only. Thelokinastaco says. Good songs.
Wait, if even Taco knows them, then you know, damn, I'm missing out here.
Thelokinastaco says. Well, it's Tool.
I don't know what it means.
Abelanora says. Got that right. Thelokinastaco says. Tool is a really good band.
I never heard of him.
Thelokinastaco says. They got a song hating on Cali.
Okay, like now I gotta like him.
Abelanora says. Fuck Hollywood.
Very much
Abelanora
so.
says. Whoa. Thelokinastaco says. The song is Enema, right, Abel? I don't always remember the song names.
And no, Taco, do you know what an enema
Thelokinastaco
is?
says. The one hating on Cali.
Okay, well if it's the one hating on Callie, then maybe that name makes sense.
Abelanora says.
Wow.
Yes, you are correct. Thelokinastaco says. Yes, I do.
Okay, sorry, I was in so much shock. I really did not imagine.
Thelokinastaco says. Listen to it, RNNNN.
I just got to the end of Parable, so I gotta listen to Parabola. 10 minutes. Maybe I'll listen to the Enema one first. No, I think it's anime. Oh, it's like enema. There's like a weird A symbol in the front.
Thelochinostako says. Yeah, but it's still enema. Abelanora says. I have every LP/EP by them original vinyl. I watch them build up to what they made to be in 2019 with Fear Inoculum. Abelanora says. Die Hard fan. Abelanora says. Easy top 3 bands ever for me. Thelochinostako says. I'm wanting to listen to Tool now, haven't in a while.
What? Join me. Okay, I like the top comment was like, I am 13 trillion years old and I would like to personally thank Tool for single-handedly creating the entire universe and keeping the laws of physics together.
Abelanora says. It's true.
This is sweet to see you down in Arizona Bay.
Abelanora says. Did you like Parable?
It wasn't bad, but seeing the next one is 10 minutes long is difficult to stomach.
Abelanora says. The pot is very good too. Abelanora says. From Tool. Abelanora says. 10,000 Days was my favorite album.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun.
Abelanora says. I love Alex Gray.
Never heard of it.
Abelanora says. I am about to rip all my cloths off, it's so fucking hot.
Ew.
Abelanora says. AHH.
Soak them all in cool water. let us swim, 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 let us swim.
Abelanora says, I am becoming undone.
Let us swim, let us swim.
Abelanora says, ha 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 ha. Velocinus Daco says, I love anima regardless that it hates on Cali.
I mean, I love because
the
it
perks
hates
of
on
being a
Cali.
metalhead. Abelanora says, the joke was coming undone is a corn song. Abelanora says, ha 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 ha. Abelanora says, corn. Velocinus Daco says, gonna make a corn and tool playlist later. Abelanora says, yummy.
Mad lads.
Abelanora says, what does backshots mean?
And it's a good question, but I don't know either. What's the context?
Velocinus Daco says, your mom. Abelanora says, ha 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 ha. Velocinus Daco says, what didn't happen to you, mom? Abelanora says, a whoa. Abelanora says, that hurt.
You've lost me. Boys, you have lost me.
Abelanora says, my mommy. Abelanora says, leave her alone. Abelanora says, a whoa. Velocinus Daco says, immature sex joke.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Abelanora says, your face expression is so funny to look at.
Buh. Just you wait till I make a new song, a new model.
Abelanora says, are you praising the sun?
Praising anything that'll help me.
I watched you lock the door.
Abelanora says, LOL.
But you're fumbling on the keys. Oh, we've heard it all before.
Dark Souls, baby.
You can't fight this twisted
Fantasy. Oh, friend of
Abelanora says,
mine.
praise the sun.
Wait for you to see. Don't you try to hide. You're
Abelanora
better
says,
off with
screw the sun.
me. 'Cause nobody
Abelanora
wants to
says,
be
I like the moon.
alone.
Abelanora says,
on your shoulder. Only hold, you come closer. Ain't no else to find the light, I won't be far behind.
Evelanora says, are you Team Luna Little Pony?
I didn't watch enough to know if she was in the right or not. But I do like a song about Luna, so.
Evelanora says,
Heard it
she was
all
not.
before. You probably know this song.
Evelanora says, she was Luna.
Wait for you to see. To hide. Oh no, you're just like me. Nobody wants to be alone. On your shoulder, only close.
Evelanora says,
You'll come
I know
closer.
metal, I am made out of metal. Evelanora says, Metal Fox.
What if I told you that I only know about it because I heard they were like suing some other company?
Evelanora says, got him again, voice.
Is this the
Evelanora says,
end?
right.
Is this the end? Just the beginning.
Galactus
Is
Daco
this
says,
the
I originally learned from that
end?
dragon his cosplay sponsored a race car once XD.
That's brave of them. Only time will tell. Okay. Like, who... Once again, what idiot
Evelanora says,
decided
I have so much
to
of
put the
your voice.
mouth right here? The teeth right here? I'm gonna make this. I don't wanna know that you have their toys. I think that is like 1 point too much. We could probably tell.
Evelanora says, I have all their shirts.
Just the beginning.
Evelanora says, I support them like I support Tool.
How do you support Tool? See, I'm pissed. I don't know if I
Evelanora
should.
says, my yin and yang.
I don't know if I should redraw these teeth.
Evelanora says, yes.
Right.
Evelanora says,
Time.
wait, what? Evelanora says,
Oh lord.
Lokinastako says. Rio, you might need to mute me. I'm holding too many jokes back XD.
No, you either learn discipline or you suffer.
Just think 3 is company.
Entering the halls of a dark gallery, when you hear a voice say, "Hey, follow me." The creepy old steps through a maze of gloom, darkness and death. Some might say, if you watch the walls, we'll stare back at there long, and you just might see a haunted art gallery, hid inside the walls of a wicked dream. Extra sock the shadows hide.
Bad Dragon has been with me since 2008 to 2024, more than half my life.
Damn.
Artist says. Avalanora, you leveled up to level 5.
Extra sock the shadows hide. The paintings are
Avalanora says. I'm a dragon baby 2000 exact. Avalanora says. My age goes with the year.
Could I even make that if I
Avalanora
tried?
says, Give.
They'd probably go higher. Nah, I don't think I'm even going high enough. Whatever.
The Lokinastako says. You know how I said I hadn't dreamed in a long time the other day?
Yes.
The Lokinastako says. I dreamed last night XD.
Ask and it shall be received. The shadows hide. All your tears contained inside the walls of a wicked dream. And outside.
The Lokinastako says. I think I start dreaming when I get more anxious. It's weird, but it seems to be true.
Well, then they're nightmares.
Avalanora says. I don't dream anymore, I'm too evil for that stuff.
Too evil to dream. Come on.
Lanora says. Dream evil.
For my best, look inside. I'm not nothing, no shame, no pride. I need something to hold on to. I know that you were there by my side.
Lanora says.
We walk,
Night people.
they depart, and that you don't have a heart. Now I'm done, so sick of running. Only at the start, I'm at the start. You can call us heartless, vessels of what we used to be. Don't you forget about me. Knit this to your memory. We're nobodies, meant to fade.
Stacko says.
I can't
think
believe
it's 'cause I
that
sleep
it's
lighter and
true.
wake up a lot to know, but it's nice to dream again, lol. Lanora says. I hope I finish these damn Assassin's Creed games before I start streaming.
But then what are you gonna stream? Falling away, loved and forgotten. That no one will miss you.
Lanora says. My other 2,000 plus games I have.
Okay.
Lanora says. I got plenty. Lanora says. Do you like Assassin's Creed?
I only played 1 and 2. I really like those. I'm probably never gonna play the other ones though. Don't have a PS5. Don't have a strong enough computer. Remember, please remember who I used to be.
Lanora says.
I
will leave Mirage for you to stream. Lanora says. If you would like to watch.
If I'm available, I can make no promises. Don't you forget about me.
Lanora says. I am quite the character, just a warning.
Ha. As if I didn't already know.
Lanora says. I am a goofball. Lanora says. How can you tell?
Well, I don't
says.
know.
I am evil one.
The shadows.
Lanora says. God dang it, stupid number 1. Lanora says. Curse you.
Frozen are the windows. Oh, oh.
Says. I always forget how time-consuming rigging is.
How could you forget?
Stacko says. I couldn't do it.
Yes, you could.
Velocina Stacko says. I'd hate life if I did.
Hmm.
Tedious. Velocina Stacko says. It would driving me fucking nuts. Abelanora says. Good thing you have us to keep you sane, right?
I would definitely be less sane without anyone.
Abelanora says. Yay. Abelanora says. You humans. Abelanora says. I am a blue slime, I like to talk blah 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 blah, stop talking for me Abelanora you bitch. Abelanora says. Hey.
Yes, just fight with yourself.
Velocina Stacko says. Literally schizo. Abelanora says. Ha 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 ha. Velocina Stacko says. Average schizo moment. Abelanora says. I told you quite the character, not lying.
Days now.
Abelanora says. Blue slime lives matter.
And you're all alone, it won't find you.
Abelanora says. He's very scary still. Abelanora says. Creepy. Velocina Stacko says. They were not made in God's imagine. Death to all slimes. Velocina Stacko
Why can't
says,
God be a
I sound
slime?
Liak Frank now. Abelanora says. Oh 3 Abelanora says. Why the slimes?
Why? I don't know.
Avalanora says. I am crying with tears at laughing, my side hurts. Avalanora says. Of. Avalanora says. I think my drugs are not working right. I mean meds. Delocanastaco says. Sheer M, maybe that'll make it work. Avalanora says. Can you look up very high again so I can see it one more time? Ha 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 ha.
Wow.
Avalanora says. Sure, I can, Twitch user. Delocanastaco says. He'll be back.
Alright. I am probably ending soon.
Avalanora says. Which one, the blue pill or the red pill?
Don't know.
Avalanora says. Shit, he's gone. Delocanastaco says. I want their Adderall. Avalanora says. Aya. Avalanora says. The blue one it is. Avalanora says. Thank you, come again. Freeze Valakora Selch says. The pinball research was good.
It was? That's good.
Abelanora says, I'm so glad I survived your chat trials. Do not get banned instantly. That was scary.
Well, me too. It would have been unfortunate.
Abelanora says, I am now a Slyfox wondering. Presvale Coruscant says, thanks for the stream.
No problem.
Abelanora says, it's ending.
It should soon. I don't know, like as soon as I...
Abelanora says,
like,
now.
it should end now. I really should sleep. I just want to get this mouth almost done.
Abelanora says, is your model full body?
It is. What'll you give me? What'll you give me to show you?
Abelanora says,
To the Undertaker war. Sure. Boom.
The Lokinestaco says, it's the whole shark.
It's the whole shark. Is it good for?
Abelanora says, so cute. I mean very nice.
Innocent
Abelanora
lives.
says, I like it.
I'm glad you like it. Years and thousands of mothers on when their children go on to fight and lose their lives.
Abelanora says, what's your cutie mark?
Well, it's not a pony. So, and even if it were a pony, I probably wouldn't be smart enough to think of a cutie mark.
Abelanora says, what?
You didn't tell me the tail? You get to stare at my tail for the rest of the stream.
Abelanora
That's all.
says, I fucked up this whole time.
War, enemy
says,
to all mankind. The thought of war just slows my mind. War, what is it good for? War, what is it good for?
What are you then, Hellspawn?
Hey, I'm a shark. You should know, furry sharks have ears.
Presvale Coruscant says, hybrid. Abelanora says, just a shark. Abelanora says, awesome. Abelanora says, I know you were a pony this whole time. Abelanora says, wild. Wallace Lovecraft says, a very leggy day.
It do be that way.
Wallace Lovecraft says, what happened to your true form?
I haven't made it yet.
Abel Anora says, this more wild thing is, you didn't correct me, ag. Wallace
There's
Lovecraft
more
says,
fun that way.
the potato.
Ah, the potato. It's in the storage bin.
Abel Anora says,
In a perfect world, this would be my ending song.
Wallace Lovecraft says,
Hey, you think you're evil? Maybe I'm the evil one, alright?
Abel Anora says, Abel Anora says, I am evil, very.
I'm on to something, try to understand. Reality is falling like tiny grains of sand. One by one, humble down.
Abel Anora says,
Even
just making
it's
sure
more
that is
than
a
I
blue
can
slime, right?
see. Even if
Abel Anora says,
somewhere
just a blue slime.
between, I'm screaming, but no one can hear me. Do what's right, but can't seem to find a way out of this hell. I'll take the long road all through this cosmos, try to find a way, the page for you. Doubt everything. I'll turn the page.
Abel Anora says, no.
Replay the ending.
The Lockinist Echo says, I left again. But to Abel Anora says, I am evil. Abel Anora says, watch. Abel Anora says, E621. Abel Anora says, see.
That's not evil, that's just perverted. The line to do, understand.
Abel Anora says, same thing. Abel Anora says, well, I am so evil that you're still a My Little Pony. Abel Anora says,
That's
ha ha ha
fun.
ha ha ha. Abel Anora says, take that.
Oh no, I'm a pony. Whatever I do.
Abel Anora says, counter.
I have no counter. See, I should have just done that.
I win.
You win. I accept
The
total
Lockinist Echo
defeat.
says, oh, I haven't heard this song in a long time.
Yeah, but I probably can't play it. If it's popular, I probably can't play it. Is just the rules.
Velocinastaco says. And that one.
With your shadow. Dang.
Abel Anora says. Your tail is fat. Is that offensive to say to a shark?
Maybe it's... I mean, it means my tail is shrunk. It means I can slap a lot of fishes to death.
Abel Anora says. Can you slap me?
I'll think about it.
Velocinastaco says. I feel like Abel would like that. Abel Anora says.
If you like it, then
Jokes
it's
on you,
not
I don't
fun.
like water. Velocinastaco says. It's a trap. Abel Anora says. Never. Abel Anora says. Foxes never do that stuff.
Sus.
Abel Anora says. Ha 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 ha. Abel Anora says. I won't like it if it breaks my spine, so just a tap would be fine, I guess.
Just a little tap.
Abel Anora says. I'm a small little guy. Abel Anora says. Go easy on me.
I've never been taught mercy.
Velocinastaco says. Throw Abel. Velocinastaco says. Chuck M.
Olympic level slap with the tail.
Abel Anora says. No. Velocinastaco says. Cartoon baseball right into space. Abel Anora says. I have so much to do. Abel Anora says. I'm not ready to die. Velocinastaco says. Become a fox astronaut. Abelanoris says. I can't swim fast, I would be screwed both ways.
There's always time to learn.
Abelanoris says. I hate water so much I drink a lot of it though.
I mean, good, because you
Abelanoris
die
says.
without it.
It's a power thing.
What, you hate water because it makes you feel weak?
Says. I need to learn. I keep coming close to drowning.
That's not a good thing, Taco.
Abelanoris
Dying
says,
because you can't swim
water.
would be the most shameful thing ever.
Velocinistaco says. Progressively closer. Velocinistaco says. Damn shaming me. Velocinistaco
I would
says.
be.
Fair.
I would go to your funeral and I'd be, this is very preventable.
Abelanoris says.
All of you here that didn't
Just
teach
don't
him how to
swim
swim are
with
at
the
fault.
Abelanoris says. You'll be fine. Velocinistaco says. Tape skill issue on my coffin.
Pretty much.
Abelanoris says. LOL. Velocinistaco says. I actually want to do that regardless of how I die.
Never, don't surrender. You want to die. Claim your weapon. This ain't heaven. We're out to fight.
Abelanoris says. So what's your kill count then, big tail shark?
None, cause I never look at them. I throw them so far away, I never see them again. But I'm done for the day. Look, I did basic the mouth. Look, it's almost there. Look, the mouth. Look, the mouth exists. I know that's all. Look, knock on wood. I might have to redo it after, but you know, for now it works. It's been a while since I'd made a mouth. I have a single farewell song in honor of Abel.
Abelanoris says. Okay, good night, big tail shark that used to be a pony. Abelanoris says. You fooled me. Velocinistaco says. The great stream is coming to an end. Velocinistaco says. A sad hour.
Lovely hours come at last, the soft and fading light has crossed the west horizon and has bidden us good night. And what a lovely night it is to walk the moonlit fields, to see the softer shades that are the starlight now revealed. So why is it that now when all is quiet and at rest, candles glow and all the world is at its very best, the ponies of Equestria will lock themselves away to run the moon and wait instead for sister's sunny day. Am I so wrong to wish that they would see things like I do? And am I so wrong to think that they might love me too? Why shouldn't they adore me? Is it not within my right? I will not be overshadowed, mine is not the lesser light. I've waited long enough now for them all to turn around. Now the sun may plead and threaten, the moon will stand her ground. It comes to this at last, I will no longer yield the sky, if they cannot love but one princess alone.
I feel like the right eye and the mouth feel well done.
See, the moon is rising, he has come to claim the heavens for her own. And all will know the wonder of my dark and jeweled sky, when all the world is wrapped in an eternal lullaby. Hey, good night to this, the final setting of the sun. Tomorrow dawns in darkness, the night time has begun. Yeah, I know that one. And thank you, Presvale. I mean, I hope the mouth is well done. Yeah.
Presvale Coruscant says,
It might.
congrats on the finishing of the mouth.
Yeah, thanks. It might need a better mouth. Oh. And like a fucking curvier. See. Yum yum yum. It's come at last, soft and fading light. Alright, but I'm done.
Landora says, you look like a pony, I can't get over it.
Yeah, well, one day I'll become my true form, alright? I just need the time and money to make my own model. Ha 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 ha. It comes to this at last. I will no longer yield the sky, if they cannot love but one princess
stay safe, Miss Corio.
alone.
Sleep well, don't die GL with work, all that jazz.
Oh yeah. I basically pissed my 3-day weekend away, but I really don't regret anything. Anyway, time for bed. Yeah. Tomorrow I'll do 1 hour of any
says,
whatever.
if you enjoyed it, success.
Mhm.
Velocinastaco says, bye bye.
Bye bye everyone. Good night. Da-da-da.